Hey guys, this is FPL Tips and welcome back to another Fantasy Premier League video here on our channel. In this video, we'll be looking at how my team performed in Game Week 31 Plus and how it's shaping up for Game Week 32 Plus. Also, we'll be looking at some budget midfielder options that you can consider bringing in your team. So without any delay, let's get started. So in defense, we have 3 clean sheets in terms of Matt Ritchie, Saez and Wan-Bissaka. Newcastle drew with Aston Villa 1-1, but Ritchie was subbed off due to a knock before Newcastle conceded that goal. I was also lucky enough to get 2 bonus points for him. Although if you saw the match, then Newcastle did not look that sharp as they looked against Sheffield United, and Matt Ritchie did not also have a lot of shots on goal. With the knock still on him, I went consider transferring him out for someone like Aurier. Wolves also kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win over Bournemouth. Saez, even after getting booked, ended up with 1 bonus point, taking the total to 6 points. Wolves looked impressive defensively, and a double Wolves defense for the rest of the season could be on the cards. Aaron Wan-Bissaka ended up with 11 points, providing a clean sheet, an assist and 2 bonus points. With United looking to be in form, we can see a lot more clean sheets coming from them. As discussed in the streams, Wan-Bissaka is totally a bonus point magnet, and every time United keep a clean sheet, Wan-Bissaka will definitely be getting some bonus points. Moving on to the midfield, we have Mohamed Salah from Liverpool returning fully fit after being benched due to a knock. Salah looked sharp and ended up with a goal and an assist. He had the most shots on goal. We can definitely see Salah scoring a lot of goals if Klopp decides to play him after the title has been won. Next we have Barnes, who ended up to be a disaster. He was benched and came on for a 1-point appearance. Leicester in general looked poor during attacks, and maybe it's time for us to avoid its attacking assets. Son also looked poor but still ended up with an assist. With the return of Dele Alli, Son was shifted to a much wider role. He had 0 shots on target, and I'll be closely monitoring his performance against Sheffield United, and maybe as well transfer him out if he does not perform well. Bruno Fernandes also ended up with just 3 points in a 3-0 victory over Sheffield United. Also, with Pogba on the pitch, we saw Bruno Fernandes play in a much more forward role, and so we can expect some attacking returns in the game weeks ahead. With Martial's hat-trick, a lot of managers will be moving from Bruno to Martial, but I think I'll be holding on to him. Although a double up on United's attack is a good strategy, and I'll be bringing another attacker from United for sure. In attack, we have Jimenez, who yet again did not disappoint us and scored the only goal against Bournemouth. With 2 goals in 2 game weeks, Jimenez has proved his worth and is a must for the rest of the season. Dominic Calvert-Lewin ended up with 2 points despite of a decent performance by Everton. He had 2 big chances but failed to convert any of them. I'm recording this video on Wednesday night, so I still have Pope and Aubameyang to play. Currently my team is on 57 points and also with a small increase in rank. Moving on to my transfers. So as you can see, I've already transferred out Matt Ritchie and brought in Aurier. I made this move as Ritchie was unsure for the next game week, and also because Aurier looked much better than Ritchie in attack. Also, if Aubameyang blanks again, I'll be removing Aubameyang and bringing in Rashford. Another transfer out which I'm considering is Barnes. As discussed before, Leicester looked really poor during attacks, and maybe it's time for us to move away from their attacking assets. Here are some budget midfielder options that I am looking for his replacement. So first we have Adama Traore from Wolves, priced at 5.8 million. He has been in great form since the PL resumed and has provided 2 assists as well. Although there are some rotation risk regarding him, but even as a substitute he creates great impact and could even score goals. Next we have a like-for-like replacement for Barnes in terms of Mason Mount. Mount is priced at 6.2 million and has great fixtures ahead. Against Aston Villa, Mount looked really great and had 4 big chances in the match. He is one of the most regular starters for Chelsea, and without a doubt we can see him scoring goals. Also, Mount is also on corners and free kicks for Chelsea. As a differential pick, we have Phil Foden from Manchester City. Last match he scored 2 goals and grabbed 16 points. With David Silva departing next season, Foden is his likely replacement, and Pep will tend to give him more minutes. Also, coming at a price of 5.1 million and getting regular minutes for City, he could prove one of the most differential City assets. That brings us to the end of the video. We'll be doing a regular deadline stream before the Game Week 32 Plus deadline, so do join us there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from FPL Tips. Do not forget to follow us on Instagram for more such FPL content. This is FPL Tips signing off. Cheers.